guys, what's going on? My name is Ryan and welcome back to a brand new video on HMSGP News, where today we've got some pretty exciting information regarding Bradley Smith. Now obviously the Aprilia MotoGP test rider and the Moto E rider, the double Moto E podium finisher, Bradley Smith, will be replacing Hijomeatman at the Petronas Racing Sprinter team at the British Grand Prix in Moto2, which will mean that Bradley Smith returns to Moto2 for the first time since 2012. He's obviously been a part of Moto2 for 2 years, in 2011 and 2012, and in 2011 on board a Tech 3 Mistral bike. He secured himself 3 podiums on the Mistral bike, and then obviously went off to MotoGP and got a couple of podiums there as well. And now he's obviously doing his testing duties for the Aprilia team and also his Moto E races as well, where he's finished on the podium at Sachsenring and Austria. But yeah, great stuff for Bradley Smith. He's finally going to get a chance to have a go on the Triumph 765 bike. That should suit him better for coming off the MotoGP bikes onto a bigger, more torquey Moto2 machine that is obviously the Triumph 765. So exciting times for Bradley Smith, which means obviously he will get to keep his home Grand Prix. He wasn't going to be riding, I don't think, at the home Grand Prix. I don't think there was any wildcards planned for the Aprilia team for Silverstone, but this means that he will get to have a go at the British Grand Prix on the newly surfaced Silverstone track. We're going to be at the British Grand Prix as well, so you have to make sure you keep an eye out on our social medias to see some action of Bradley Smith on the Petronas bike. Bradley will be the 3rd replacement rider, I think, if I'm not mistaken. There's been Matteo Pessini, who replaced Powie at Mugello and a couple of other rounds, and also Jonas Folger, who obviously made his debut, his returning debut, if you like, back to the Moto2 Championship at Catalonia, where he didn't do too bad actually. He did a little bit better than I thought he would have, saying he's not been in Moto2 for a couple of years. He's had a year out. He took to it quite well. But Bradley Smith will be replacing Hijomeatman at the Petronas Sprinter Racing Team at Silverstone for the British Grand Prix. I'm excited. Let me know if you're excited. How do you think Bradley Smith will do on his return to the Moto2 World Championship? That's going to be it for today. If you guys have enjoyed the video, smash the like button, hit subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Until then, thank you for watching, and goodbye.